I hope you're well and welcome back, and hello if you are new. My name is Ellis and today I'm sharing with you all part 2 of my kitchen declutter, minimalisation, getting rid of it all. It all needs to go. So I shared in my previous video, we kind of went round, we did a little bit of a clean and we definitely got through a lot. I definitely thought I was going to be able to tackle so much more than I did, and I underestimated how long this was going to take to go through little individual things like spices and cans and all of that jazz, so we never got it finished on that day. However, it's safe to say it's been over a week and a half now since I've decluttered 3 of the cupboards that we've got in the kitchen, and I think we're doing really well. They've held up really strong, they've stayed organised. Doing the food shop was so much better. So now we're going to jump straight in to part 2 and get the rest of this kitchen clean. So if you are in the mood to get your kitchen decluttered, get anywhere in your home decluttered and you're looking for motivation, then do come join me. Please do subscribe if you are not already. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and a like if you are enjoying this content, so I know to create more minimalism videos, and we're going to get started. Okay, so I've decided we're going to start on these 3 here because I think these 3 bother me quite a bit, so that's where we're going to start today. I'm just going to get going. I'm going to start taking bits and bobs out. Definitely going to move the dog water bowl before I hit that. So this one is our cereal cupboard and our children's like school water bottles cupboard. So it can definitely be condensed. I mean, definitely going to throw that out straight away. Empty ones, which I did say to my son I was going to mix his cereal up for him, and then more water bottles, and then I'm dreading this actually. We have so many and they've just got to go. Like, we do not need this many water bottles. I actually bought both of the boys a new water bottle recently. Oh, I was looking for this. Oh my god, we have so many. I thought we'd lost a lot of these bottles. Right, okay. I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was so. So here's a little hack for you, for any of your children who are very expensive and like, is it the crunchy nut? I feel like it's the crunchy nut. My son loves the crunchy nut, he loves the crunchiness to it. However, he goes for it so quickly. So what we've actually started doing is buying honey nut, cornflakes, mixing them with the crunchy nut, and then he gets a little bit more out of his cereal. But I've never mixed it before in one go, so I'm hoping. Give it all a little bit of a mix up. And then when he pours, he's just going to have a mixture of them now, which will definitely work better because normally we just layer them. I definitely need to get more of these containers. We had a lot of these break, but I need to do an IKEA trip for those or a trip somewhere else. And then these ones we don't have a container for, so I'm going to look to do some organisational purchases, especially for like under the sink, in some of the cupboards. I definitely want to organise them, but before I go out buying anything, I want to see exactly what I need first. Okay, so I've also gotten rid of a lot of the bottles. I'm just going to keep these ones here. I know they've got some at school with them as well, which are probably rubbish ones. So I'm also probably going to get rid of those as well. There's a huge pile to get rid of here. And I've also got 2 new ones for them upstairs. So we've just literally got a couple of extras they can use. I also know that there is, not that I know where the lid's gone of this one, but there is, oh here it is. He's also got another one here. as well, which we will keep because he uses that one for football. And some of these are mine as well. And all the boys do need cups. I've got 3 of them. So we do need some, just probably not that many. And actually I'm going to keep that one because they use that cup as well. So there's a lot that I've managed to get rid of here. And just for a close-up so you can see, so these are the ones that I'm keeping and all of these are going.
Even though we were toxic, feels the most when you've lost it. That's just how it goes.
So I think I shared this in my last video, but obviously the cupboard is full of crumbs. My son likes to eat Weetabix out of them. Hello, gorgeous girl. So I'm going to quickly give this a clean as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to give this cupboard a quick clean over and then get everything back in neatly organised.
Can't get back to the old me. I'm stuck in way too deep. I thought this was over. Thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came off now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you.
Okay, so this cupboard, cereal and bottles, and that's all we've got. I've got so much room. There's hardly anything in there. Amazing. Next cupboard. Okay, so this one has our toaster. It also has a lot of our like accessory bits in terms of our velvetizer. Let's move this all back. Another flask. I do actually use that. Our popcorn maker. I'm sure my husband said this one broke. So, look, we've just got so much random stuff in here. But it's also got tea, coffee and sugar jars that we no longer need, so they're going. Right, okay, so the cupboard's empty. A lot of stuff in here, straight out. This is a spare bowl. I am keeping our spare bowls, but they're in the garage, just for like Christmases and things like that. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am debating whether I need to, I don't think I do. I might actually look to sell all of our spare plates and bowls because they're still in really good condition. This can go in the other cupboard. Then these, I'm so sad to get rid of these, but I can't hold on to them. We got the boys new bowls for Christmas and they've got glass bowls now for their cereal. But I got these ones from Florida. I absolutely love them. They've always been a great size, but it's time we let them go. Again, leftover coffee and sugar pots. Some of these things I'm definitely going to sell. And then some bits we have here, I'm not a big fan of having gadgety bits, and I do feel like over the years I've accumulated things, but there are some gadgets that we do use. So toaster, our velvetizer, obviously staying. Popcorn maker, we use all the time. And then if you have never tried one of these, I'm not one for influencing in terms of accumulating more. However, this is like a vegetable cutter, slicer, bit of do of everything, and it is amazing. One of the pieces for it was actually on our draining bowl, but it goes in there. Ooh. We've got loads of extra bits in here. I'm wondering if there's a better way to store these bits because we do use them all for different things. But I'm thinking some of them we've never actually used. I'm thinking instead of having the box, which is pointless, I think I'm just gonna store them inside the vegetable cutter if they will go. Don't know whether they'll go actually. Okay, so they'll go just about, so I'm just gonna store them in there and then we can just take them out and then pop them back and we don't need them. And then the only other gadget, I hate wet salad. So we have a salad spinner. Seems like a really non-essential item and it completely is, but I love my salad spinner and I couldn't be without it. So pretty much everything here is going to stay. We have a lot of extra bowls which do frustrate me, but we bought an 8 set at Christmas. And to be honest with you, there's 5 of us, eventually we'll be using these. And my last dinner set I've had since 2016, 17. So for 5, 6, I had that for 7 years. So I definitely know that Hudson will be well into using these by the time you get it. Next up, I'm just going to go through these kids' plates. They've been frustrating the hell out of me, and we don't need this many. So I'm going to get rid of all the colours that look a bit older, the ones that I don't really like. And I'm pretty sure that was meant to be white once upon a time. The white ones always look grubby, and I'm just going to keep a few. I think there may be some in the dishwasher. No, there's not actually. So we keep the same colours. We keep blue. We'll get rid of all those ones. We'll keep grey. Pastel yellow is not there, so maybe we'll keep the pastel green instead. And we'll get rid of these because we don't need this many. Now the boys aren't using these plates, we just don't need them. I really can't believe how much stuff I've just gotten rid of just by doing that. Seems absolutely insane. Now we need to clean out the cupboard. It's nowhere near as dirty as the other one, but definitely needs to be done.
All I want for somebody to see me. Yeah, yeah. Anyone with 2 eyes will do just fine, 'cause I'm reckless. It's getting kinda desperate. Can't help but feeling helpless when it comes to love. Don't know who I am without someone by my side, and why. I don't care about what they like. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back.
Okay, I'm happy. Yay! Okay, so the next cupboard, just a few bowls and plates for Hudson. The boys' bowls that they eat out of are in the cupboard. Our little set, and then down here, so much better. Every time I open this, something fell out because we had so many extra bits that weren't needed. So happy with our little appliance section. Another one done. Now we're moving on to the drawers, and I'm not looking forward to this. So let's do this. I think I'm just gonna get it all out, put it all up here, and then just go from there because there's just so much stuff in here, and I don't know what to do with it all. And I'm sure a lot of it doesn't even need to be here. They're Christmas decorations.
Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet, never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that. I'm too good for my own good. Yeah, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Even though it took an hour for you to even answer. I'm losing all my power, but who's keeping score? Don't know who I am without someone by my side, and why. I don't care about what they like. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet, never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that.
Okay, so both of these drawers are empty now. As we can see, I'm gonna give them a quick hoover, and then we're gonna have to start sorting out this mess, which I'm not looking forward to.
Fall just like that. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet, never mind my words. Honestly.
Okay, so we're gonna start going through this and just trying to put it into piles, I guess, of bits and bobs. Don't really know. There's a lot of like paperwork and stuff that we could definitely work through.
Easily attached, I fall just like that. Fall just Never met someone like you, felt something like your touch. I wish we would have met tonight. Sure, I've had lovers in my past, won't lie, I've had a blast, but none of them had your humor. They can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer, I've got forever, yeah. I need you to stick around for later, I've got forever, yeah. You feel so right, right now. It's taking a lifetime. I need you to stay longer. I've got forever, yeah. Wanna get to know all your friends, bet I'll be loving them. I'll try to make them love me back. It won't be like it was before, easy when hearts are pure. I'm falling hard and falling fast.
So I just thought I'd pop on and have a little chat. So I always say that when you're decluttering, you should ideally, if you can, do it in 15-minute bursts. So they say like not to take on too much, that you don't get too demotivated and things like that. And I think I've definitely been guilty of trying to get more of this done than was actually possible. I guess I thought that to do some of this stuff, it would actually be a lot quicker. And I didn't think decluttering would take me as long as it has done. And it's made me a little bit sad that it's taken as long as it has for some of this stuff. But at the same time, I know that, you know, I'm getting it all done properly, things are getting done, and everything's kind of finding its way. But I definitely think I'm going to start doing smaller increments. I mean, I thought taking on the kitchen was quite a small task. I just had a knock at the door, so I completely forgot what I was saying. But yeah, they do say to do these in like smaller cycles. And I do feel like we're working our way through it, but I do feel like everything's taken me a lot longer than I thought it would take. And this stuff has been sitting on my kitchen side since Wednesday. It's now Saturday. I've been absolutely knackered, and obviously I've had the baby at home with me on Thursday and Friday. Haven't had a minute. I've had like school meetings and things like that. So I haven't been able to crack on and get done what I wanted to get done. And no one's been able to sit up at the island at all during this time, because I just kind of needed it all in its place. I'd already like started to organise things and stuff like that, but everything just takes so much longer. So if you are minimalising, I would say definitely do it in smaller chunks. And I'm noticing that I'm starting to move things around. So whilst it seems that I might be potentially just moving mess, especially with this, what I've noticed is that a lot of things are congregated in the wrong place. So this, we have like a craft drawer for, we've got leads which go in the leads box. And whilst those areas need to be decluttered, what I'm finding is I'm also moving things back to the homes they originally belong in. We've got pet things, we've got phone things, you know, tools and things like that. So stuff is definitely getting done. I'm definitely happy with how it's starting to look, but it's definitely taken longer than I thought it would. But hopefully, it's Saturday. Adam will be home shortly from taking taking my oldest son Clay to football, and then he's going to go and pick up the boys from my in-laws. So I'm hoping I've got a couple of hours, and I said this last time, but a couple of hours just to get the rest of this done. But I am determined that today the kitchen will be finished, because I just need one space completely decluttered. And this space is pretty much the hub of our home. Like, I feel like I can shut the door on the bedroom, but I really feel like the downstairs areas are really hard if you don't finish decluttering them. So I'm definitely going to start working in smaller bite-sized chunks, but yeah.
Come pick me up, drag me from the shadows, babe. Give me your love, you'll be my escape. Come turn me on, key inside the engine, babe. Lead the way, it's okay. Front seat, calling shotgun, my lover. Driving through the city lights. Haunted by my past, I was certain, but now I see the signs. R.I.P. to the boys who never left me. R.I.P. to the heartbreak and the nonsense. R.I.P. to the boys who screwed me over. R.I.P. R.I.P. Take my hand, kiss me in the neon light. I want it bad, 'cause you love me right. I never thought that I could deserve this kind of love, but now I got you, my baby. Front seat, call it shotgun, my lover. Driving at the speed of light. Haunted by my fears, I was hurting. I see my future now. R.I.P. to the boys who never left me. R.I.P. to the heartbreak and the nonsense. R.I.P. to the boys who screwed me over. R.I.P. R.I.P. They never thought I was enough, my baby. Kept me around 'cause I was fine, just crazy. Not really someone they could love, my baby. Then you came into my life. R.I.P. to the boys who never left me. R.I.P. to the heartbreak and the nonsense. R.I.P. to the boys who screwed me over. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Okay, so I know here that I've got a lot of doubles that I just don't need. Spatulas and spoons, don't need 2 of these, and I have some nice ones there. So they're gonna go. I've also got more like clippy bag things, some teaspoon things to like measure, but half of them are gone and they've broken along the way.
Singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car to live best because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone.
But yeah, I'm happy to keep these. I'm happy to keep all these knives. However, there is another knife here I have been dying to get rid of for forever. So I'm letting my husband know that that can go. And obviously because it's been a while, there's loads of stuff in the dishwasher, so I'm gonna have to sort that out for the cupboards that we haven't yet done. So I'm making sure we're not keeping doubles. But pretty much all of this can stay. So I just need to clean out this drawer and then pop it all back in. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the drawer will shut. I mean, I still don't see, oh no, that drawer probably will shut even with that in it. Let's give it a go.
We just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
so these drawers are now done. So whilst this doesn't look super tidy, it actually is kind of like everything's visible. So we've got our knives at the back, and then we've got everything we need in here. Like I said, we might have a spare one of these. Pretty much everything we need is in here. No extras, no doubles, and it shuts. And this one, this bloody potato masher still won't go in. We've got our cloths, got like our, what do you call them, bibs and aprons. And I do have some brand new tea towels, so I've just chucked them in the wash and they're gonna go in here. And then in this drawer, oh my goodness, I mean, look at the transformation on that. Hardly anything in there. Majority of the paper that was in there was all crap. So much of it has gone in the bin, and then anything else has gone over into my paper area, whereby I'm going to look to file it all away. Well guys, that is everything for today's video. I'm so glad that I've managed to share this with you. There is still a part 3 to come, which is us finally wrapping up this kitchen declutter, this minimalisation series for the kitchen before we move on to other areas of the home. So if you're not subscribed, do click subscribe. I would love to have you over here on this journey of minimalism and decluttering and making my house a little bit more simplified. If you have enjoyed this video, do give it a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoy seeing the cupboard transformations. I cannot believe how long they took me, and I will catch you all in another video very soon. Bye guys.
We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on